So my article is called Battling Arthritis. It's about the Wim Hof method. Wim Hof is a Dutch extreme athlete, and he is world known for his world records in swimming the longest distance underneath water or underneath ice and water. And he has also accomplished a lot of things like climbing mountains in extreme cold, not even wearing a lot of equipment. He's just, people think that he's superhuman. They call him the Iceman. But actually, Wim Hof he's a scientist, and he has this method called the Wim Hof method where you follow this technique that he invented. It's like a breathing and meditation technique. And it's actually been used in several different cases, but what he believes is that you can actually access your innate immunity and fight off conditions, not just withstanding the cold, but also being able to fight off autoimmune conditions such as like inflammatory diseases and all. And in this specific article here, they're talking about axial spondyloarthritis, which is like an arthritic condition in your SI and your lower spine. And what they did was they took this group of people that actually had the axial spondyloarthritis, and they took them for 8 weeks. They went through this method where they took cold showers. They used the Wim Hof method breathing techniques where they were trained extensively on it, and they followed the meditation process. And they had these doctors who took samples of their blood before the 8 weeks and then after the 8 weeks, and they looked at the C-reactive protein and calprotectin. These are proteins in your blood that actually cause inflammation, and when they're high levels, that's how they can determine if there's a inflammatory condition going on inside of your blood and your body. Is through these proteins in the blood. But after the 8 weeks, they actually found that the levels of the C-reactive protein and the calprotectin were actually significantly lower, from like 10.2 to 6.1 over that 8-week period. And the patients were actually showing a lot of increase in their health outside of just the arthritis, and their condition had significantly improved. And I just think it's crazy how there's actually none of this involved a type of medicine. It was actually just following a technique, just breathing, meditation, and following this Wim Hof method technique that this man invented, that people think that they thought he was kind of just crazy and superhuman, but actually he had made some groundbreaking discoveries that could be used in the future. But I just found this to be interesting.